this thing's so damn wobbly. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I was just there. It's gonna be a Johnny 5-0 raid, right? Got the scanner going, but nothing's coming up lately. It's been a little bit quiet. Might have to go driving around looking for them.
Our lives have been shaken, disrupted.
Stop with the
So many plans have been put on pause.
Alright. So I've been listening for 55 minutes on the scanner already. And the only thing I've run across is stolen vehicle recovery that I pulled up on. So it was almost over, so I didn't bother going live for that. But I did talk with the officer about it. And then I thought about it. I'm like, damn, I wish I had gone live because it was an interesting story. Apparently they were in the parking lot and they gave themselves up to the police saying, we got a stolen vehicle. I'm like, huh? They actually cooperated with you and said we got a stolen vehicle and all this? And he's like, yeah. So it was like, okay, that's a little weird. And then he goes on about stuff that was in a box sitting next to the car, and it's like, oh, that was the groceries they just bought. They were at the grocery store. It's a bunch of meat. I'm like, wait a minute, they went grocery shopping, got a bunch of meat, didn't go home, came here to this parking lot, ran across an officer and told him they're driving a stolen vehicle and gave themselves up peacefully. He's like, yeah, that sums it up. It's like, oh, okay, that's really weird. So, I mean, what can you say, right? It was really weird on that one, but I didn't catch that because I didn't think it was going to be interesting, and it turned out to be sort of interesting. So, the scanner's been kind of quiet tonight, at least for the past 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to end up driving around, I'm sure. See if I can find something. Colorado. I couldn't tell you how high they were. I didn't even get to see them. They were already gone. Everybody arrested. He also said that the driver, it's possible that the driver didn't know that the vehicle was stolen and that they were driving it to possibly purchase it, and it was a passenger in the vehicle trying to sell him the vehicle. So I don't know what the full story on that one was. Also, I know it turned out to be a little strange on it. And all I thought about was like, damn, well, I wish I had recorded that, just because of the story that was coming out from it. But yeah, I talked to the officer for, you know, the 10 minutes or so that I was there. Find out if anything was going on around town. He's like, no, it's been a little quiet. And they've been having a lot of stolen vehicle recoveries. Matter of fact, the tow truck guy said that there had to been almost 1,000 stolen vehicle recoveries in the past week. That's a lot of stolen vehicles being recovered. Maybe he was exaggerating on 1,000 though. I have no idea. So, and he said all over of Colorado. So, I don't know. You got me. But I was looking up the scanners to get a real scanner. Here comes an Adams County right now. Maybe he'll get a stop on that car there. No, he ain't going after the car. But I was looking up the scanners. Probably the best scanner to get is SDS 200. But it would be mounted in the vehicle. SDS 100 for portable. How you doing, Brooke Stevens? So I don't know if I want to get one yet or not. I'm seriously thinking about getting a real scanner though, instead of using Broadcastify. Oh, there goes Adams County again. I don't know if that was the same one or a different one. How you doing, Brian Cooper? But I could buy one off of eBay, apply for the PayPal credit, and pay a monthly charge on it instead of buying it outright. And it probably cost me about $32 a month to do it for 24 months for the top of the line one. Am I what? Close to them fires. Which fires? Fires in the mountains? I don't even know where the current fires are. But I'm down in the Denver area right now. Off of 75th and Pecos at the moment. Let's see if there's any current fires in Colorado. I'll look that up while I'm sitting here. Fires in Colorado. Here we go. We got Pine Gulch fire 13 hours ago. It's in where is that? It's an SOS alert. What? That's kind of weird. Alright, 2 wildfires scorch Colorado land, closing I-70. Oh, and Glenwood Canyon. Oh, that's a good drive away up in Glenwood Canyon. That's hours to get to Glenwood Canyon. That's on the other side of the Continental. Well, no, it's right before or after. Let me think here. It's after. After the divide. The frequency hopping voice system. It's the trunking system. See, I have a scanner in the car already, a real one, but it's an analog scanner. Problem is the Denver area uses trunking systems, and it uses like the 700, 800 megahertz range on the frequency. And this older analog one doesn't pick up those frequencies at all. So it doesn't pick up anything, really.
Okay.
So I've barely used it because it doesn't pick up anything. I mean, I could turn it on, but it just doesn't pick up anything.
Camper.
Real hard to take off the full guys here, just wearing a few shirts and hats and the condition.
That's Federal Heights. That's right up the street. I don't know where though. Are the protests finally over here? No, I don't think they are. But Cut the Plastic's been covering those. I mean, we're still having protests, but I don't know if they're nightly. I haven't been downtown. I mean, I go if I know something more major is going to happen. But I haven't seen posts from Cut the Plastic on the protests other than, you know, going to the other ones lately, you know, for downtown, that is. He went to the Back the Blue protest, or not protest, support thing up there in Fort Collins. I guess this coming weekend there'll be one in Loveland for the Back to Blue, which means that there'll be both sides of it there, and it might get a little heated again. So I'll consider going to that one. Cut the Plastic, Brian Loma. I mean, I cover him too, but it's not continual like he does. Like he was going out there every night. He covered over 2 months of protests.
Yeah, we have people that say, "Oh, here."
I barely hear what that was.
What color is it in? It's the white van right across the street. All 13 out, M&M, Edward, David 99, M&M, Edward, David 99. Right across the 1620.
That's Federal Heights. Federal Heights got something going on up there.
Okay, can I copy time back to the fridge?
Let's take a drive. You'll see what Federal Heights is up to, right? See if they got anything going other than running license plates.
Between the vehicle clearing a 95 Ford Ecoline van, white in color, out of Commerce City.
All 13 out, moving. Just set up in the driver's seat.
I'm not even sure where they're at in Federal Heights, where this is going on yet.
So 73 out.
773, go.
6321 Washington Street. The Code 8 trailer rig.
Yes, go.
Code 8.
134 Young Henry Queen. 134 Young Henry Queen. Rig.
Anybody know what Code 8 means?
Can we go?
Started tow for a tandem axle flatbed construction trailer.
I think it means
Rig.
stolen.
Akron, go.
60,
One of the tires is flat.
63rd in Washington.
Recover stolen trailer.
Yeah, it's stolen. Okay. That Code 8's a stolen vehicle. Okay.
Happy Sears 10491, 10491. And would you like me to send this off for information?
It's down on 63rd in Washington.
No, I'll go to that.
Happy 114.
Which means there ain't even a suspect there. It's just a stolen vehicle or trailer. Something. How you doing, Amanda?
Good ball,
Oh, that was loud. What the hell was that?
Okay, fall, we're not cover.
That was Brighton. That was Brighton. I don't know what Brighton's up to.
That's sure we're okay with
Still got Federal Heights talking.
379.
That's North Glen.
150.
So it's Thornton on the right, Federal Heights on the left here.
Hugo Flores.
You copy, I'll be to contact.
150. Last name of Sam, Paul, Ida, Carlos, King, Adam, Joseph, Carlos, COV 8177.
Well.
7495 Magnolia Street, 7495 Magnolia Street, gonna be in reference to a male party, lasting around 1730. No health concerns for this party.
That's what we're getting.
74th and
Hey, that
Magnolia. For what? I'm not sure.
144.
Wait, I'm clear current 2015 white Nissan van. Got a Denver attached.
Copy, I'll be to contact her.
Taking contact to 115.
Federal Heights looks quiet for traffic. Might get a little buffer spot through here.
Parking information. Go ahead. Party's gonna be a correction client times 1. Have 3 misdemeanor warrants. UR status is eligible.
That's Federal Heights. They're here somewhere. I just don't know where. That bar is open. What the hell? I thought last call was supposed to be at 10 o'clock. It might turn out to be a more interesting night than I thought.
773.
That bar we just passed that was on the right side was open.
3.
Sorry, apologize. Can you just confirm which tire that is flat?
Driver rear.
Happy thank you, 182.
Alright, we'll cruise down Federal.
Over. UV 10-12-1977.
Didn't spot any of Federal Heights on their main streets. So, without having an address, I probably wouldn't find them that easy. Man, that guy behind me has some bright ass lights. Probably a cop car too. Could have been. Couldn't tell when he turned.
361 is it? Still there.
Not negative.
Okay. Can you just go ahead and confirm that warrant?
Yeah, good question. Where are the cops at? We're looking for them.
23641
Hopefully.
We're at what's good.
Now we got Westminster on the right, Adams County on the left.
No report reference the unwanted at 1620 West 87, number 108. Go ahead with the suspicious vehicle call.
Be for 9500 Federal at Sonic. RP's a passerby advising the Thursday red Honda sedan parked in the drive-through. Stated it was sitting there for some time, occupied by at least one.
91st and Federal.
Sensor copy.
We just went by there.
Location.
Not that I know of.
On the suspicious party. I'll be around to Sonic.
Alright, we're going to Sonic at 91st and Federal for an unwanted party.
Jeff, you can show me clear on one report. Go ahead and send me clear.
RP advised it was just one male party pulling a black trash can up the street.
Okay, just confirm. Witness did not physically see them dumping, just only saw them moving a trash can.
That's affirmed. She just saw them moving the trash can north of Clay and lost sight of him as they were crossing 90th.
Copy.
It's a crime to move a trash can, apparently.
Good.
One confirmed.
It's almost 1:30 in the morning.
4485 4485.
I don't remember Sonic being over there, though.
And can you also tax over that one?
My apologies. What was that last part?
Can you tax that one over to PG?
Oh, yes, they're already working on it. What's my word?
Thank you.
We're at 88th.
3181.
90th is the next light.
134.
Alright, where's the Sonic at? Alright, this is
First of Casey, left
90th.
Charles Henry Lincoln, Ida Tom Tom. First is going to be King Adam Charles Edward Young.
It should be 91st right here.
238805231998. And just let me know if there's.
I don't see a Sonic here.
With a mileage sharp.
Alright, that don't make any sense. They said 9100. We're at 91st. Fake call or what? So I don't remember a Sonic being here. Maybe there's one up the street here.
Street, let me see someone good for there. Location, my PT, one at Oakdale. That's 19 and 30, now that's 95.2.
Family Dollar, liquor store.
Copy, sir. 122.
Here's a Sonic. There they are.
Is it the horse test?
96, not 91st.
Or 2426.
'96, not 91st. Two cars here.
Yeah, I'm trying to be out with the red vehicle. Matching up, and it looks like there's one on board.
127.
They'll probably yell at me to get out of here too. What do you think? All right. We got 2 officers responding.
Just trying to get in contact with that party. We're just trying to see if there's anything in place, because she said that she thought there was protection order in place.
Now you're hungry?
Not involving the RP. That's negative. Did you want to try running the RP and see if maybe they got it spelled wrong under KP?
Multiple guys here.
Copy. Can you get me her date of birth, please?
It's going to be last of Sam, Henry, Adam, Robert, Paul, first of Mary, Adam, Lincoln, Adam, date of birth 0729-1987, 0729-1987.
Copy. See you next.
Sounds real okay. It's pretty advised that he's working here. Frank.
He's working here.
Sounds through the plate on the vehicles out of Texas. Mary X-ray Victor 810.
We're definitely delayed because I heard
X-ray Victor
that
8101.
a minute ago on their radio. Check the trash can in question. You're gonna hear that come over the radio too.
486, copy, thanks.
You're welcome at 129.
I wonder who called on the unwanted party here if the man works here.
111579.
You know?
ID card out of Texas.
Copy. See you next.
So who called on him if he works here? Wonder if it's the car to my left or not. You're here for the fritters? Got an unmarked red vehicle. Didn't know that.
In question, right here.
Didn't know that Federal Heights had unmarked vehicles
They have a
here.
party that arrived on scene with a truck and trailer, and they're loaded up with junk items that they were recently cited for, and they're going to be taking it out of the city, not dumping it. I clarified that with them. You can show me clear, no report, no crime.
Really important, just confirming you want me to clear you on no report.
Akram, they're actually cleaning up, so no report.
A customer called.
For Sam 3, I see plate came back.
You never
clear.
know. Place is closed.
I'm unable to find that party.
So-
Can you give me the Olin?
Okay, here they come.
Channel 3's got an ID card out of Texas 141-56390.
Gonna be clear. Expired back in January to a
I don't.
James Marlin.
Nope,
Out of court.
Jeep is. The Jeep's mine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it might be registered to an Ellen Schlitt, same last name. Sam Charles Henry, Lincoln, Ida, Tom,
Oh, now we got a pickup truck coming in.
7963. There's down a little bit further than that one.
They're talking to the... God, now we got another car coming in. These are all cops.
The vehicles.
I can guarantee you that's a cop
Exactly. Just
And this
there,
is
I'm
too.
with you.
that's coming in. So we got more vehicles rolling in. All this for somebody that works here? I have no idea. Oh, the one pickup truck isn't a cop. He might work here. This guy here, he might work here. We got another vehicle pulling in behind. Man, this place is busy for being closed. I don't know. I think they're letting him go right now.
Nichols 07 Tacoma.
Yeah, they're letting him go.
Current.
They're not finding anything wrong.
Okay.
Employee discounts up. I believe that guy works here, and so that guy does too. And they're going in right now.
A silver 06 Toyota
See?
Tacoma.
They're going in.
Fired in November 2019
They work here.
to a Casey or Ellen Schlitt, Harrison Way in Denver.
They work here. Can a business deny service because you have only cash? Yes, they can. They actually can because it's a private business. It's not a government. They don't have to accept
Queen Henry John 740.
cash. Oh, the minivan like that one there. Another vehicle that came in. All right,
33.
we're out of here. Yes, because of the pandemic, they can refuse to take cash.
Can I code 4154?
Oh, it's gonna be funny if Federal Heights runs my plates and sees the bolo that they had put out on me last year. Right, guys?
Waiting for powering.
That would be hilarious. If they ran-
Just arrived on scene also, and everything's okay. You can go ahead and show me clear. Actually, keep me on the card for data sheet entry.
That would be hilarious if they ran my plate and saw the bolo and pulled me over for it.
Jeffrey, what's the incident number on this call?
How the hell do I get out of here to make a left turn? Jesus.
14062.
Is there a back way through here? I think there is.
Jeffrey, thanks. 1213, I'll declare no report for the manager. They're going to be here overnight on an install.
They're doing an install.
Charlie 4 out.
And here's another Federal Heights.
135.
one's still sitting there at that silver car, but they don't have their lights on or anything, so it's not like they're stopping them. They got people working inside the place anyway. It's all the excitement for nothing.
Rain Tony Code 6. Boy Edward Nora, Frank 50. Boy Edward Nora, Frank 50.
That must be Brighton. Main Street. When you hear Main Street, there's very few streets or streets in the cities here that are main streets, unless it's a small town. And it's got to be covered by that radio, so it's more likely.
Greyhound Pacific Exploration February
Right.
21.
Yep, it is.
At 137.
It is Brighton. Man, that guy's quiet. Couldn't even hardly hear him.
I'll head that way, but this guy's not stop calling. He's down here.
Something about DK. Even turned it up, can't hear it.
Okay. That's silver Toyota Tacoma.
Huh.
Different attention. Okay.
They say okay a lot, don't they?
26-3. Right? Are you still over at Vega? Negative. Okay. She just showed me a photo of her. I know Casey now that I saw her face. She likes to hang out at Vega over by building I-ish area. She usually parks facing 118.
That's Northland, by the way. In the ghetto part of it, up by them apartments.
Okay, I'll go check there first. So, sorry, am I looking for a male or female? So she's a female, but she's transitioning to male. The Toyota Tacoma that she drives is like a darker color, gray more than silver. And the topper has broken out windows in it, and it's an extended cab pickup.
Huh.
Okay.
Why are they looking for them? They're talking so quiet on the radio I couldn't make out.
20.
320.
Because there's no, I'm going to have basic photo attached.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome at 139.
So apparently not every bar is closed at 10 for last call. So we can still pick up a DUI stop at this time and a little bit later. There's an Adams County going the other way. We just pulled into that come and go.
Did you have the address?
Hey, for okay. 27 switch correction.
Hey, 176. Diesel 148. 1x3 zebra. 1x3 zebra. 667. 148 highway 25 north.
Brighton's got a stop going on up there. Up on Highway 85. These streets are just too dead. Of course, it is, what, Monday night?
Hey, one copy update on the plate.
Go ahead.
Give me a Massachusetts 8 X-ray zebra 667. 8 X-ray zebra 667. At a mask.
Stand by.
It's Brighton again, by the way.
142.
Let's head a little bit further south than we usually do.
You're right, 27.
Go front row.
Well, nothing happening down here on 55th. Doesn't look like. Let's head down into Denver. See if there's a little bit more going on down that way. Because we're just driving around at the moment looking.
Can I get it there?
Susan D 10492. 10492.
Copy, domestic violence.
45.
How you doing, Debbie? something happens though. Or there'll be a tweet or something. But it's been kind of quiet.
3731 Jesus.
Go for it.
Go for it, 1%.
There's an auto ped
Right,
down here. I don't know if it's probably going to be cleaned up by now because it's an older one. But it says it's due in an hour and 41 minutes for a stringer. We'll head down that ways. Gonna bet that it's gonna be nothing there.
See if I can clear up 5. I'll take my direction.
We'll see.
Clear down on Mississippi, so it's a good trip down. But if we see something, we'll stop.
Okay, then 1%.
There's a Denver right here, I think. Yep, that's a Denver right there. See if he follows me. No, he ain't following me. He's that bored, he's sitting there on the side of the road. Wonder if he's got a radar gun going.
363, keep me on this card, but show the Logan Street and Westmore.
What do you think?
On 670 mile at 605.
Okay, yeah, 150.
looks like Colfax is slow too. Wow. Can I run a red light? Man, I don't know about you guys. You're that bored, you want me to break the law just to see some action. You guys are getting kinky with that like button. Damn. Well, we're almost Alameda. We're getting there to Mississippi. It's 1,100 blocks south is Mississippi. Alameda's 300 south. A few more cars down this way though. More traffic. Alright, Alameda's here.
Oh, it's clear.
Does gas mileage suffer at altitude? No, not really. would run, probably your computer would tell it to run leaner because of less oxygen. So it put in less fuel. You might get better gas mileage at altitude.
Medical Vital District 3, medical staff 8120 Downing Drive, 8120 Downing Drive for an 85-year-old male. Conscious breathing attended. It's going to be a false patient complaining of back pain. There's information at 115. Process Street. Show me a Water World on the direct patrol.
Exposition, we're getting close. 700 south. Kentucky. It's the next light, or should be the next light. Alright, now we're looking for 1800s. I don't remember where 1800 is though. We're at 2900. So 11 blocks this ways.
I apologize, local District 3, but I do not want to forward you on your electrical problem. Here, double 59.
Saw cherries and berries go across the way up ahead. I don't think it's related to this though. Alright, Zuni is 24.
8-1, I copy you have a party running on foot, jumped into a truck. Can you repeat your location?
Happening. She is heading towards Bromley Lake. That's High River. Black hoodie, blue jeans.
Copy, headed towards Bromley, Platte River, male party, black hoodie, blue jeans.
Alright, oops, we're at 19. We need one more.
3501.
So they're chasing somebody.
3405.
201. From 85 in Bromley.
They're chasing somebody in Brighton. Let me see if they want
Contact Bill.
scene footage.
Who's wrong with him?
84 on scene within 201.
Okay, appreciate it. I checked the fuel stations around here and drove the parking lots in the townhomes. And I returned back to the victim. She should be done with her statement.
flying ortho for.
Units code 4202.
They probably talking after.
85 clear, 202.
All right. We asked them. Oh, it does say shoot vicinity of. All right. All right, we're gonna do a vicinity of footage here, guys.
Unit standby for
means a
below
quick-
out of Thornton on a stolen vehicle.
A quick vicinity of.
There's below out of Thornton. It's going to be Thornton Parkway.
Quick vicinity of video and
Ida 849.
that'll be that. I'll upload it.
They are no longer following.
Should I leave you guys in there for a couple minutes? What do you guys think? You want to sit in there for a couple minutes? You won't steal it? Well, I'm using my one stand on it, so I'll take you guys anyway.
Call 16, I'll be clear, no report.
We'll take you along here.
Everybody copy below information out of Denver, reference officer safety, please confirmation.
Officer safety? Uh-oh.
And continuing, Denver had an attempted burglary of a marijuana dispensary at 1403 South Cherokee Street. 1403 South Cherokee Street, I read eye relief at about 1:15 hours. Suspect is going to be a black male wearing a gray hoodie. He did have shots fired at one of the security guards. Possibly going to be associated with a 2006 gray Chevy Tahoe, unknown plate with heavy rear damage. Second vehicle is going to be a black Honda Civic, also unknown plate, unknown direction and travel. In contact made, use caution. Is the authority of Denver 205?
Did they say 1403 South Cherokee?
If contacted, please use caution. Advise Denver. If they shared at 205.
Alright, gonna do my footage. Alright, there's the first one. It's hard to work two phones at the same time. Okay, let's go down here. I hope somebody caught the address on that dispensary robbery going on. That might be a good one to go look at, right? Yeah. Same. Hang on here, guys. Guys making all kinds of noise at the bus stop behind me. Guys hear that? Kind of makes you wonder. I don't make 1,000, 10,000 on it. I make like $40 on this. $1403 South Cherokee. I thought it was south. We're almost done with the video though of the vicinity of. Come on, stupid light, change. I don't think that button works. It's one of them. You're not gonna go anywhere. A lot of Denver cops driving by though. He's definitely looking at me. Oh, it is changing. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna walk. Everybody gets to walk. Last segment. Okay, we got the video. Let me get the phone off of the thing. Put you guys up there for a moment. There we go. see, yeah, it's a $40 one, by the way. Okay, video's uploading. Yeah, we're videoing a ghost town. That's a fact. That is a fact, guys. We are videoing a ghost town. Alright, we'll go to 1403 South Cherokee. Trying to remember where Cherokee is. I'm thinking it's like along Santa Fe area, so we're not going to be that far from it. We're at 1100 South already, by the way. So we're pretty damn close to it. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking it's down here and to the right, and we're not far from it. Need to get the scanner going again here in a second. Oh, we're at a cannabis place. Greenfield's cannabis place. Interesting. Yeah, it's almost uploaded. I got good signal here. Wow. Really good signal. We're at 71% already. 72%. Jesus, this thing's flying up. All right, let me set that down. Put you guys up into the dash. With any luck, they'll buy it, but you never know anymore. You know what I mean? You really never know with them if you're gonna sell it or not. If they had put it out earlier, well, I don't know what time they put it out, so.
Waiting for powering. Powered.
Voice command.
Say a command.
Find address.
Speak an address in United States.
1401 South Cherokee Street, Denver, Colorado.
Did you say 1001 South Cherokee Street, Denver, Colorado?
No.
Speak an address in United States.
1401 South Cherokee Street, Denver, Colorado.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes. Upload's complete. Scanner coming back online.
Please drive to highlighted route.
We're only like 3 minutes away from it. Sometimes things happen for a purpose, man. Come down here for a stringer and find a dispensary that got robbed. It might have been much earlier though, because the dispensaries aren't open this late.
3/4 of a mile. Turn right on South Platte River Drive.
Might have been a whole lot earlier. I didn't catch a time frame on that. So we might get here and there might be nothing here. But we're already here anyway. We're only a couple minutes away from it. Quarter mile to the turn and then 3 blocks down, roughly.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on South Platte River Drive, then keep left.
There's South Platte River Drive right here.
Turn right at the traffic light, then keep left.
Should be on the right side, but you know, I'm not positive.
Keep left to US 85, then take the 3rd left.
You know what wants me to take a left? Oh yeah, it's because it's going to be, okay. It is going to be to the left because it's not on this street. It's going to be on the west side of the street when we get up here. The 3rd left.
Turn left on South Santa Fe Drive, then take the 2nd right.
Where are we turning at? Oh, we're turning here.
Turn right on West Arkansas Avenue, then take the 1st right.
We got an active scene, guys. We definitely got an active scene. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get there directly. Alright, what's this say? Popeye parking only. I need to find a way to get to this that's not blocked off. They definitely have a, yeah, there's definitely an active scene here. Doesn't look like I can turn right to go here. I'll have to go block past and come back around.
Turn right on West Arkansas Avenue, then take the 1st right.
I have it all blocked right there.
Turn right on West Louisiana Avenue, then take the 1st right.
Definitely happened recent enough.
Turn right on South Cherokee Street.
We can get a lot closer on this side anyway. Take that, bastards.
Arriving at 1401 South Cherokee Street on the right.
Yeah, we found it. Securing the merchandise. Yeah. I think we got red tape up, guys. This looks like red tape. You know what that means. Alright, we're getting out the better stand for this one. Get you guys set up into the thing. we go. They didn't alert the media yet, I don't think. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, they got photographers, all kinds of stuff going on here. Getting my stand set up, guys. Alright, we're set up. Close. We're definitely set up now. Okay, make sure all the gear's on there straight. Alright, first thing I notice is helmet on the ground and evidence markers over here. Oh, come on. Unzoom. It's not want to unzoom. There, it's better. Not fully unzoomed. More officers arriving. Jesus, look at them all. They're like swarming here. getting some good footage here. Let me back up and get these police vehicles into the scene for the footage. Got cops everywhere, man. Everywhere. Why is that guy holding his hand up? You guys see that across the street? He's holding up his hand. That's weird. Wonder if he got shot in the vest or something. Oh, that's the security guard right there. That's a security guard that was involved in it. Red District. Yeah. Oh, come on. Unzoom all the freaking way. There we go. Much better. Search the security guard's pockets. Check for weed. Alright, we're gonna step back here and get some of the police vehicles in the scene for footage. Go across the street and see what we can pick up over here on this side, if anything. It's a grow house. It's not a dispensary. That's what this is. It's a grow house. Okay, I got my footage. Can smell it. It's ripe, ready to harvest. It's strong. It's like weed heaven here right now, guys. So that's their building for growing, and apparently they were trying to break into it. I don't know, but be this guy right here. Alright, I'm gonna upload that. Alright, uploading. Sorry, I was typing in my other phone to upload it. So, just gonna go take some more pictures of the scene. I don't know where their bullet holes are, but they're taking pictures everywhere. So, you guys know how it is. Yeah, it's 2:37. Not as good a signal over here. It's going slower. Still 420 there. Okay. It's 420 here too, guys. Smells really good. Maybe they ran out of yellow tape and that's why they got the red tape up. Their tape's pushing my camera. Back up a little bit. There we go. Apparently that vehicle got hit or something, or it was involved. Well, I think those were the owner guys. I don't know if the actual security guard is leaving. I think he's still around. But apparently this vehicle's involved. I wonder if it's a stolen vehicle. Just getting lots of shots of it. Oh, does it look like the front windshield's busted? Do we have a busted front windshield like it got shot? Can't tell with the light shining over there. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just the way that the light was coming through the vehicle. I don't know. I don't see any bullet holes. I don't see busted windows on this side. It's involved somehow though. That's a custom Colorado plate. BL what? A? We're getting lots of pictures though. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the other side of the cars again and get the plate and go around. Go back around to the other side, get closer to the vehicle. And the tape's gonna be in the way here, looks like. Yeah, it is. I might be able to read it still. Blah, B-L-A, blah. Yeah, oh. Custom plate. There's a detective. Oh, they got all the cars at the other end gone now, by the way, out on the street, looks like. Maybe. Let me take a look here. Yeah, no. Half of them are gone. You guys can kind of see them now. Lift the tape down. So they got some of the vehicles gone that were blocking that road earlier. So it's definitely a fresh crime scene, fresh enough. See if it's uploaded yet. Get the scanner running again. It's at 48%, 49% right now. So we got a little bit of wait before I can put the scanner back on. Oh, this place is loaded with cameras. Loaded with them. See the camera right there? Another one there. Another one there. Where'd the other one go? It's there. There's a camera. There's another camera down that ways. There's cameras everywhere on this place. I mean, everywhere. They're required to have cameras and have them monitored on all these dispensaries. This place is loaded with high quality cameras, video cameras. Guarantee it. They'll have their faces, or they probably covered their faces, but they'll have good pictures of these suspects. And if you notice, they just put down a bunch of markers on the ground here. So there's probably shell casings on the ground over here. And they're standing in the way. Come on. Alright, that's enough to... When these guys move, I'll be able to see the markers they put down. I'm sure it's shell casings. Well, we got a description of the vehicles out. 2 vehicles involved in it. I don't think these guys will tell me anything about this. Got more markers out there on the road over there by her. Clear down behind the pole. You can't see it. There's only one marker out there though. They're marking things, going around marking. But yeah, one marker over there. When these guys move, you'll see all the markers that are on the ground here. There they are. Just getting pictures now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be 5. Black man in a gray hoodie, yep. Yeah, there's 5 markers here. 5 shell casings, more than likely. Universal suspect, yeah. Yep. Well, apparently the suspect shot from over here. That's probably why they're so interested in this vehicle. But there was 2 other vehicles involved, and they shot at the security guard. The question is, did the security guard shoot back? And there's one evidence marker out in the middle of the street, down the street. So maybe he shot back. What do we got right there? Do you guys see that shiny thing right in the middle of the street? See that? What is that? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Yeah. Looked like it could have been a shell casing, but I think it's just a glinting off the light, something on the street. Yeah, apparently they were both bad shots, but you never know. Maybe the security guard hit one of them. See if I can move a little bit forward again. If I can zoom in on that one. No, that damn tape's right in the way. I can't show you guys the marker up the street, but it's up there right behind the tape. If I hold the tape down. There we go. There's the marker clear up there. See it up there? And is there another marker clear up there? There might be another marker way down straight ahead too. There's one in the middle of the street, and there might be another one clear down that ways where she's going to. Yep, there's I think another marker down there. So we got 2 markers down there. One in 62. No, I think the odds are greater than that. I'm sure they're driving, trying to get away still. They wouldn't be watching this. Let's check on our upload, see if it's getting closer here so I can get the scanner back on. Got a little bit more time, 89%, almost 90. Got a couple minutes left, 91% now. And we'll get the scanner back on, see if we can find something else. Robert is subscribed to the channel. They got the whole street going down that way closed off, so I came in the right way to get to see anything. %. $99. We're almost there. Upload complete. Alright, scanner's going back on. You guys run out of yellow tape tonight? Cops in the car right next to me, ignoring me. I think his window's up though. He might be watching the stream, right? I think they ran out of yellow tape. They took pictures but didn't bag it yet, so they went inside. Wonder if the robbery suspects made it inside. But as you can see, it's a warehouse, so it's a grow house. It's not an actual dispensary. I'd hate to have their electric bill, I'll tell you that much. You can pretty much guarantee that their electric bills, you know, over $10,000 a month, easy. Yeah, well, yeah, they'd be growing for a dispensary, yes. But this isn't the storefront. And I don't think there's a storefront around the front side of this. I don't know, you guys can look it up. It's right on Santa Fe. Look at a Google Street View. We're at the corner of Cherokee and what is it, Arkansas? I think he said it was. Take a look here. Yeah, Arkansas. Arkansas and Cherokee. If you take a right over there to Santa Fe, you'd be able to see if there's a storefront for the place on Google Maps. I haven't heard anything come over the scanner since I turned it back on. It could have been the security guard. Yeah, we're streaming. Nothing's came over the scanner though. Oh. We just had a hiccup. Reconnected. Wonder how they got in. I would guess through those doors right there. If they approached the security guard and had guns and told him to open the door, if the security guard was out here like having a cigarette or something. Yeah. Yeah, that is an evidence marker down there on the left side of down there. So there's 2 markers down that way. Let me see if I can spot any more. No, just the 2. 2 down that ways and 5 down here. They would have jumped on the highway going north here on Santa Fe, going northbound on I-25 more than likely. That's why it was coming over the radio for the Bolo. It's because they'd be heading north. The highway isn't that far from here. Head back north. They're down there with their flashlights on that one marker. Yep. Be on the lookout. That's right. We know all about bolos, don't we? See, this is what a legitimate bolo would be used for, unlike mine. This tape on this scene sucks being at that height. Be able to see anything. By the way, that hit and run from earlier that we stopped at, that was 4 hours ago now. And it was a hit and run pedestrian accident. So that's why there wasn't really a scene there. There was also cops at Tennyson in Mississippi working a shooting, by the way, 3 hours ago. So Tennyson is on the other side of Federal Boulevard. They're going around taking pictures of the evidence. She's got bags right now. She's gonna bag the evidence. You guys can't see it very well, I know that. It's that damn tape. But she's carrying bags with her now to bag the evidence. And then they'll clear the scene here pretty soon after the evidence gets picked up. Yeah, it is amazing how quiet the scanner is. We still found something though. We had to come down here to Denver to find it, but we found it. Probably the most excitement that's going on right now. Digital system? What do you mean? For what? Digital for the radios, or what are you talking about, Dizzy? Oh yeah, all the radios are digital here now. And Denver has encrypted theirs. So we can't pick up Denver's anymore. That's why I can't pick up anything on that old scanner that was given to me. It's because everybody's digital now. Yeah, encrypted, yeah. See, they're all digital, but it's a flip of a switch to do the encryption, pretty much. So they didn't have to do anything to enable encryption. Hardly, I should say. They still had to do something. Alright, they got the 2 pieces of evidence picked up from over there. Now they're going to come over here and pick up this evidence because they already photographed it. And they'll secure the scene for the building and get out of here pretty much. Frequency counters are like fancy scanners. They can find encrypted broadcast signals and use decrypt software to hear it. Okay. I was reading up on the P25 digital radio system that they use because I needed to figure out, which scanner will listen to Adams County and everything. I found some interesting things when I looked it up. Yeah, wobbly boost. When you look it up on Wiki, you'll see some stuff on there about their vulnerabilities. I'm like, Jesus, they're putting the vulnerabilities out on Wiki. Well, at least they're saying that they're vulnerable. You can actually block an encrypted radio from transmitting, but if it's unencrypted, you can't block it. All that from a $30 toy pager system from years ago, which they no longer make, and they no longer make the chips either, by the way, that would block these signals. Imagine that. I'm sure you could find some of them chips somewhere, though. They're just radio frequency chips that you can program to broadcast on whatever frequency you pretty much want, which means if you knew the frequencies of, say, Denver, you could jam Denver's encrypted radio traffic and force them to go unencrypted to talk to the dispatcher and whatnot. Low power, too, by the way. I'm like, wow. Surprised people aren't making jammers to force them to go unencrypted on their radio traffic. Somebody could build a jammer very cheap, I'm sure. Yeah. It only has to block part of their signal for their total encryption to fail. It's kind of funny. Somebody will now. That's a possibility, Dizzy. That's definitely a possibility. It's beyond my ability to do the programming on something like that. And I do computer stuff, but I'm not a programmer, so. Some electronic whiz could build one very easily. That's how they found the exploit of it, or the vulnerability of it to begin with, is that's what they did. The detectives meeting up with the CSIs. The damn tape's right in the way. Yeah, it's a possibility, Dizzy. They publish the radio frequencies even if they are encrypted. Did you know that? You know the exact frequencies that they use. Well, they got all their evidence picked up, bagged, so they're getting close to getting out of here, I'm sure. I wonder if they're gonna call a tow truck and tow this vehicle off or something because they were photographing it. Oh, the frequencies are readily available and out there. Yeah, they have to publish which frequencies are on. Signal jammers violate federal law. Yeah, that's true. But you're not gonna jam an open frequency with it. It doesn't do anything to an open frequency, by the way. Not a thing. It's only jams encrypted. That's the whole funny part about it. It would just force them to talk. The radios would go to open instead of encrypted to get the messages through. So you wouldn't actually be blocking, you wouldn't be jamming them at all. Not technically. Prohibits jamming of authorized signals. It doesn't stop the signal on an open frequency at all. Yeah, they'll probably go get towed off. I don't know if their radios would automatically switch to open if their encryption was failing. I'll bet it would, and their messages would still get through, just that they would be in the open. CSI crews putting up the evidence in their vehicle. These guys don't look like they're in a hurry to get out of here, though, for the detectives and the rest of them. So I guess the legal question would be on that issue would be, is it really jamming if it only forces their radio to go to open instead of encrypted and their messages still go through? This is a marijuana dispensary grow house that the security guard was shot at. I think the security guard might have shot back. And there was 2 vehicles that they put a bolo out on that were heading north. So that building right there is the one that they attempted to rob, I believe. I don't know if they actually robbed it or if they just attempted to rob it. Chances are it was an attempt rather than they actually got anything. Okay, Wobbly Boost. Yes, shots were fired, and it is a grow house. Pour some Girl Scout cookies on them. They were here to check on the merchandise, apparently. Detective's going back up the street, probably gonna go inside. I didn't see him go inside the building and collect any evidence from inside. But I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 cameras on the exterior of this building. Maybe more. So the exterior of this building is well covered for security cameras. Let's see if that's one. Yeah, it is. No. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least 12 cameras that are in view. Grab some of the evidence for you. 12 security cameras covering this side, well, these two sides of the building, I should say. Each corner has a hanging down one. It hangs down like there, and there. You can see that one a lot better because it hangs out further. There's one down on that far corner too, and then you got them every I don't know, I guess the distance varies for where the cameras are at, but they're all over the place. Will we see this on the news? Probably not. Probably won't even make the news. Well, that's that. Yeah. Done deal, huh? Not towing off the vehicle?
Yeah.
Tape's coming down.
Nothing
They're
to
done.
see here.
Not anymore. Done deal. Tape's down. I don't know. I'll ask him here in a moment if he can give us any more information.
Rob, you towing that? No. I just want to make sure it's locked up. I'm just going to pull over here and stand from the door so that security guy can see. Alright, cool. Just let you notify him? Yeah.
Oh, security guard's truck. Yeah. Well, he'll be back over here in a moment. Pink Panthers? He's coming back now. I'll ask him. Did the security guard shoot back?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't even get anything, I'm sure, from the robbery?
No.
Yeah. Didn't get a thing. They're all getting out of here. You too. They're all getting out of here. That's our cue to get out of here too. So nothing got taken in the robbery. They probably didn't even get inside the place, you know? Probably didn't even make it inside. So they did all that for nothing, other than getting themselves a criminal charge, right? There's your marijuana hanging right there. They got it hanging, drying right there. You guys see it? Lots of it hanging. Smells good. And we're not quite. I think, come on. Yeah. Alright, let's go around here to the front of the building area. I'm pretty sure that this is a nondescript building that they're growing in, that somebody had first-hand knowledge of this place in order to attempt to even rob it. So maybe it was an ex-employee or somebody that knows an employee or something like that. But we'll go around here to this side and see. I don't think that's a storefront, you know, that's here. Let's put it that way. Yeah, see, there's no storefront here. It's all just one big warehouse. Oh, wait a minute. It is. There is a storefront. Wow. The Golden Meds Superstore. They do have a storefront here. And the address is 1410. So, as far as I can tell, this is a storefront. Golden Meds Superstore. As you can see, cameras everywhere. Even at the front, of course. So, and the cameras are monitored. Plus, they got a security guard here. Here's our parking lot for it. Stupid name. Yeah. It's not the best name, that's for sure. It's 1410 Santa Fe. South Santa Fe, I think. All right. This is a different address here. No, it says the same address, 1410. Huh. See if the address over here is different. 1403. Looks like to me 1403. So yeah, that would be correct at 1401 for we're here, I guess. You don't see a marker on it for anything for an address over here. Cameras everywhere though. All right, we're out of here. I still haven't heard anything over the scanner. I have to check it again, but I'm pretty sure that it's streaming. That's why I don't like using Broadcastify. Never know if they're having issues or what. Alright, let's get my battery off. There we go. Let's get you guys off of the stand. Ah, damn it. Ah, so make things easy. Hang on. There we go. You guys are up there. All right, let's check the scanner real quick. It says it's scanning. It says it's scanning, just nothing coming over it. Yeah, we've been streaming for 36, almost 37 minutes. 82 people listening to it, and we're not getting anything. What the hell's going on here? Alright, we'll go back up north, I guess. We got a story. Them guys are probably still blocking the road over there, so I'm going to turn around. There's a lot of marijuana grow houses, well, warehouses in this area. You used to drive down through here and that's all you could smell was weed. And it pissed off a lot of people. You know, when you got that skunk smell in the air and you're a business next door to them and that's all you smell day in and day out. It made a few people mad. So they did something about it. So they made them put up filtering systems inside their places to filter the air to get rid of the smell as much as they could. That place smelled because they had the door open. But as you can see, hop, skip, and a jump to the highway right here. So they did their burglary, or attempted burglary, then went up the street here and jumped on the highway, I'm sure, to get away. Makes you wonder though if they had a security guard on scene or if they dispatched them to get there. You know? But they're definitely monitored 24 hours a day by the cameras, by people visually monitoring them. But yeah, when the radio is picking up absolutely nothing for the scanner, you know there's something screwed up. Because they always call to their cars to see if they're okay. So the question is are they blocking the traffic again tonight? Because I'm out here. No Code 4 saying they're okay. Nothing's going on. There's, you know, it doesn't happen that way. Commerce City's always on their radios checking on their people out there. Adams County does it too. with you guys. People broke down on the highway out here. Well, they got help. They're now hiring. Go back to finding them the old-fashioned way, driving around, I guess. Yeah, got the stringer done. Don't know if it was bought. I don't think it's been purchased. And the other one I uploaded as a stringer as well. But I don't think that one is going to get their interest up either. Gonna be like, we don't care. Down here to this parking lot. Oh, drunk guy in the road. He walked across the street. Still says it's scanning. We haven't heard a fucking thing. Alright, let me crank down the volume on this. I'm gonna try something here. We're gonna restart the phone. About a year, no, more than a year. Going on a year and a half now, I guess. So we're restarting the phone. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Okay, we're streaming.
Waiting for pairing.
Okay.
Paired.
Alright, we're definitely paired. Now there's only 69 people listening now. Maybe everybody's realizing something's wrong with the scanner tonight. Let's pull out my other cord here. VA lobby, what? Alright, let's get this other phone plugged in, charging. It's down quite a bit. Definitely makes you wonder what the hell's going on with the scanners that you can't get anything on them right now. It's on the Front Range Communications Consortium is what it is for quite a few of the things. Weld County, Adams County. I think even Denver's on the same one, by the way. But of course, Denver's encrypted. Westminster, Thornton, they're all on the same one, as a matter of fact. But they're encrypted too. Oh man, I don't know about you guys' jokes. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I don't know if it's Broadcastify or if it's actual blackout on the scanner or what. See, if I had a real scanner, I'd be able to tell something was up with it not broadcasting. We've been on it for another 4 minutes and still nothing. Turns out he was grumpy. Let's check Weld County to see if it's even picking up anything, or if it's just that damn dead tonight. It's hard to chase calls when you can't hear them. Right, guys? "52 people are listening to Weld County."
893 AAA, can you meet me on deck?
That's Weld County. And we'll go back to Adams County. We know that the phone's functioning. They also switch channels, frequencies. And if the person that's broadcasting it for Broadcastify isn't paying attention to it, then you get nothing, which is what we're getting now, which I think is what has happened. It isn't necessarily that Broadcastify is blocking it out or anything. Yeah, Space Pygmy, me either. So it could be they switch frequencies and the person that rebroadcasts it from their scanner isn't paying attention, like they went to sleep or something, and when it gets switched like that and it goes to a channel that's locked out for the time being, then it picks up absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's happened before. Actually, it's happened a lot lately. That's why I need to get my own scanner, I think. Because I think with my own scanner, this wouldn't be happening. So what do you think, guys? Can I make an extra $50 a month for the next 2 years to get a good scanner? If I actually pay it off in 6 months, there'd be no interest on it. But you're talking about a $700 scanner. I believe I can. Well, if I kill my hotspot, if I stop paying for my hotspot, that would probably do it right there alone, because I've barely been using my hotspot and I'm paying for it. I can kill it off and use that money for it instead. But that takes away one of my options for getting a signal. You know, in some places that I wouldn't have a good signal. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Yeah, he copied me on the cop watching. He did audits mainly, and not until he came out here did he start doing cop watching with us. As a matter of fact, we went out one night when he was here, and it was a group of us, big group of us, 5 vehicles I think we had, and Johnny got into a little bit of a hassle with somebody stealing his phone, and he punched him. but he wasn't a cop watcher like that before, let's put it that way. And now he goes out regularly cop watching. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So when I get home, I'll see about doing the credit thing. What's the difference between auditing and cop watching? Okay, a cop watch is something that's happening on the scene of a crime of some sort, more or less. You know, could be a crime, could not be a crime type thing, where an officer is involved, where he's called to the scene or stops a vehicle. And, you know, whether it's a call or if it's a traffic stop, and you're watching their activity. As compared to an audit is where you walk into some place or stand out in front of some place and just record and see what happens. Like when we went out, Johnny and myself went out to the DEA building out south here in Centennial and set up our cameras. And well, that's an audit. To see what they think of the First Amendment, you know, of your right to record in public. Well, they didn't like it. So it got to be interesting audit, let's put it that way. We audited that place up in Westminster as well. Well, actually a few places in Westminster. But the big one was the one with the lady that Johnny and I were just talking to each other, ignoring her completely. And she was getting pissed off about it, saying, "I'm still here, gentlemen." That was some funny shit. So that's an audit. When you go to a place and see if they call the cops on you or if they respect your right to film in public. They didn't like us filming in public, so they called the cops on us, and that's the audit we got. But there's lots of places that don't think you should be able to record them. So if you look at Johnny 5-0's channel and you go back 3 years when he first started, all of his were audits. They weren't cop watching. But if you want action like, you know, things that are happening now, that would be a cop watch. You'd go out and find the police and record their stops and calls that they go to, crime scenes, whatever it might be. But yeah, this is dead on the scanner. We're up on it another 7 minutes and 25 seconds and still not picking up anything. Even Twitter is kind of dead tonight too, for tweets from all the police. Yeah, a lot of them don't respect the First Amendment, or the 4th, or the 5th, or the 14th, or, you know, pretty much any of them. Let's put it that way. Any of the amendments, or the 2nd, sometimes. Treat you like a criminal if you got a gun on you. Right? Look what they did with Texas Sheepdog. Toy gun on his back, and they pounce on his ass. And that move, oh, that camera work on that was beautiful. Where he caught that cop dislocating his shoulder. Intentionally. The chief of police. He didn't have to push down on his arm like that, you know, with both hands, one hand up, one hand down like that. You don't have the First Amendment? Yeah. People get all upset about the cameras, though. You walk into a place and there's cameras everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go anymore. There's cameras up everywhere. They don't ask you if they can record you, whether it's our own government or if it's a private company. They all got cameras up. Yeah, it was, Sam reports. It definitely was. We're not getting anything on the scanner, though. I think the scanner person is asleep and doesn't realize that the channel got swapped. Therefore, we can't hear a single thing. Yeah, they hate silent audits. It drives them nuts because they feel that you owe them a conversation because they got called out to them, out to where you're at. That's the part that's hilarious, is that, you know, they start talking to you and they expect answers. They expect you to answer them or else. So if you don't answer them, they get all pissed off. If you don't want to give them ID, they get all pissed off. They don't respect people's rights. They want you to talk to them. They want you to incriminate yourself. They want you to say something so they can arrest you because they said, oh, that's a crime. You know? Hey, nobody, how you doing? Yeah. Best answer is I don't answer questions. Doesn't matter what situation you're in. Any question that they ask is more likely to get you into trouble. So, you know, to find something to use against you in some way or another. And then, of course, they have the gall to say, oh, they're sovereign citizens. How many times you guys heard that before? Because you don't want to answer their questions. That makes you a sovereign citizen to keep your rights intact. How many people does that drive nuts when they're watching the videos? You know, that they get all pissed off about it. That they'll call them sovereign citizens because they don't want to answer their questions. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now that everybody can carry a camera around with them because everybody carries a phone. Yeah, non-compliance. Yep. So, I've had my rights violated before. You know, long before cell phones were popular. Cameras, you know, just didn't happen back in the day. I had a cop reach into my back pocket, pull my wallet out, pull my ID out of my wallet. All because I wouldn't give it to him. That's a rights violation right there. He had no probable cause. Zero probable cause. There goes Adams County right there. Where's he heading to? He's got his brake lights on. I can't tell where he's heading. I think he took a left on 72nd. Oh, there he is right now. He's backing into the 7-Eleven. He did take a left. Right in front of that 7-Eleven. He's here at the 7-Eleven. Let's see if he comes out with a donut. Right, guys? Yeah, you learn a few things watching the cops, how they do things, and that was interesting. I had to restart my scanner. I didn't stop it, but I had to restart it just now. Four o'clock in the morning. I'm sure he's here for a donut, a coffee. We might have to be giving up here pretty soon. If nothing's coming over the scanner. Didn't see if he had a donut. He's backed in, so he hid if he had a donut. He's going back out to Pecos. Looks like he's heading south on Pecos. Yep, he's heading south. Johnny sucks at Warzone. I'm not the best at Warzone either. I like the co-ops better. I think the co-ops are more fun myself. Gunfight, yeah. I play the multiplayer to get the awards for the ribbons, to get the achievement things, to level up my guns, things like that. I think we should call it an early night, since we're not getting a damn thing on the scanner. I don't want to waste all my gas just looking. Definitely a screwed up scanner tonight. Alright guys, what do you guys think? The SDS 200 or the SDS 100? Difference being is the 100's a portable one. And the SDS 200's got a huge screen where you can actually read it. Which one? They're pretty much the same, other than one would be like mounted here in the vehicle, as compared to the other one, I'd be able to carry it. Portable. I don't know if I can get a portable the same way. I know I can get the 200 through the eBay, through the PayPal credit. I should be able to get the PayPal credit. No paper, what? Everybody says portable. Well, I'll see if I can get a portable SDS 100. So I don't really need to see a big screen. But yeah, there's times when I walk away from the vehicle and I still want to listen to the scanner. I get to learn about programming scanner. It'll probably cost me more than the 700 for software for it and stuff. I can pick up some things if I had the keys for other options on it. Alright, Sam reports. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. The difference between buying it on Amazon and eBay would be fact that I can get PayPal credit from eBay or going through the eBay thing as compared to Amazon. Amazon has their own credit thing. Yeah, portable more than likely. How often do I do this? I like to go out quite often, but when Johnny goes out, I don't want to compete against him because I wouldn't have that many viewers if I'm competing with his stream. I mean, you'll get, a couple thousand people on his stream. I'll get, 100, 200 people on my streams. Well, of course, it all depends on what content you're recording at the time, too. When I did the protest coverage, I had, I think, 650 people in my stream. So it all depends on, what you're recording at the time. Nights like this, when the scanner ain't working right for Broadcastify, you ain't getting nowhere. All it would take for them to be offline from Broadcastify was them swapping to another channel, and the person with the scanner being asleep or something. Now the downside from being portable as compared to the mobile, in a vehicle type one would be the antenna and how far out you can pick up. But you can change the antennas on them. Plus, you also have to deal with battery life. Have to get a second battery, more than likely. can always buy an older model one, but why buy an older model one? I think they actually discontinued that BCD 436. I think they discontinued making that one. Do I do it during the daytime? Sometimes I do. I'm mostly a night owl though. But yeah, I do go out in the daytime at times. Especially if there's a stringer involved and it's a big story. So it isn't always about cop watching, it's also about the news. Stringer will drive me to, you know, a news story, but I also will stream. Stringer, yeah. Stringer is a news app that gives you assignments to record news events and upload them. If they like your footage, they buy it. Like the one right before the dispensary at the corner that they wanted vicinity of footage, which obviously isn't going to sell. I would have already gotten a notification. But you get police activity with crime scene tape up, all that good stuff when you're on a stringer. Most of them are shootings, stabbings, some robberies, you know, accidents. Things of newsworthy nature, basically. So anything that they want to put onto the local media, TV stations and whatnot, you'll see, you know, news crews at the scenes. But I can make some decent money at stringers sometimes. I actually hadn't seen a stringer pop up in a while, although some have been popping up when I'm asleep. Let's put on your brights. Traffic's starting to pick up. Tuesday morning traffic. Do I have anybody with me? Usually I'm out alone. There's plenty of times where I've been with other people, but usually I'm out on my own when I'm out cop watching. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're still scanning. 63 people still listening for the last 20 minutes with not a single thing coming over it. Whoever's doing the scanner to broadcast for Broadcastify is doing a shitty job lately. Yeah, the light's still out. Dangerous. It's not as dangerous as you think most of the time. But yeah, there's a few situations where it gets a little iffy, you know what I mean? But when there's a situation like that, the police usually won't let you anywhere near it. So you're pushed back anyway. It doesn't matter. There's been times where I've been close enough to record what's going on, and you know, and an active scene. But yeah, it can get iffy. That's going to be on the list sometime soon, getting a bulletproof vest. Right? And a gas mask, and I think somebody was going to actually send me one. But they were sending it to Eric's P.O. box. I don't think Eric's checked his P.O. box in a while. But I haven't asked him. Alright guys, I'm going to kill the scanner because it's doing nothing. Absolutely no good tonight for the scanner. My phone's almost fully charged back up. Of course, this one that you're on is always at 100%. You don't want to be caught on your own? Wow, Spirit. That sounds like the cops aren't doing their job if you don't want to be caught by yourself, you know, alone in your own town somewhere. Okay, Jazz, thank you for joining. Space Pygmy. Yeah. The light what? Comes on sometimes. Yeah. 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 The light does come on sometimes. Sometimes when it feels like it. It's kind of like a government light, you know? Well, it is a government light. How's that? It only works when it wants to. We're supposed to have meteor shower, by the way, tonight. And see how the... Yeah, it's too cloudy. Been getting a lot of clouds lately at nighttime. So can't even watch the skies for UFOs and meteor showers and comets. I still haven't spotted the comet because every night it seems like I come out to look, it's cloudy and can't see nothing in the sky to the north. See if I can ever spot that comet. So that's the way it goes, I guess. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night since scanner ain't online. Have dash cam front and back. Nice, Spirit. That always helps. Always helps. So you ever get a ticket or something or get hit or something, you have it recorded. But thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you for the donation. No one with you, no one around. I take the SIM cards. No, it isn't a SIM card that they would be deleting anything off of. It'd be the SD card. But if I'm live streaming it, it's already on the internet. They can't delete it. That's why we live stream it. It's because you can't delete a live stream that easy. And if something happens, a bunch of people jump in and they're backing up what happened anyway, just in case. So, like, if I had an encounter with the police, it'd probably jump over 100 people in here real quick. People would hear about it, that the news would get out that there's an encounter with a possible problem, and people would start backing up the stream. So, like, if they took my phone and they got onto my account and deleted the video, people would already have it backed up. Oh, hey, the light's working. Coffee break's over, apparently. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining. We'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, the scanner will be working correctly next time. Oh, that was a quick work. Back to break time again. So thank you guys for joining, and we'll catch you on the next one. Everybody have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it might be for you. And we'll see you on the next one.